Alright guys, today we are going to be taking a look at the season reveal of season number 4 here on play.rocketrealms.net, the #1 rated prison server in the world, guys. We have a big release coming up this Saturday, November 16th at 3 p.m. EST for season number 4. You guys love the heck out of season number 3, making it one of our biggest server releases ever, and we plan to do that same thing tomorrow. So first off, I need all of you guys to hop on tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, and as a little bit of a reward, we're going to be doing tons of giveaways during the entire lead up to the release inside of the Discord and on the release itself. So definitely, if you guys want to check out that and have a good chance at winning something, make sure to be on for release and join the Discord right now. The Discord will be linked at the top of the description or down in the comments down below. Second, we are going to be giving away one of these contraband, the brand new Galaxy contrabands, and you can win some pretty good stuff inside. So make sure to comment down your IGNs and comment the secret keyword that I'm hiding in today's video. I'm literally hooking everybody up right now because I'm so excited for all of the feedback that we have gotten and all of the people that are telling me they're gonna play release. So I really think we can beat our record. And you know what? Screw it, man. We're gonna give away these to 3 different winners. So really make sure to comment down your IGNs, and if you do win, join the Discord obviously and show them this clip. But today, guys, we're gonna be going over the brand new features and some of the core features here on Prisons, just in case you've never seen this server before in your life. My name is Swerve. I'm the owner, and I record daily content here, so make sure to subscribe every single day so that you guys can, watch the videos and really learn what the server is all about. But today we're just going to be going over, the basics of the server. So we're going to start off with what's new, because everybody who's watching very early on probably was wondering what's new. And well, guys, it's pretty crazy. If I go into here, pickaxe perks are now in the game, and there are some pretty good perks. Now there are going to be perks releasing every single update, and the first update is happening within the first 3 days. So this server is going to be updating every single week, excluding update number 1, because that's going to happen on the very first 3 days. So that is the schedule that you guys could expect for season number 4. A lot of updates, a lot of content, and new features being added throughout the map. We are the only prison server who genuinely do this, and it takes a lot of work from the team. So the least you can do to, show them that you appreciate it is just by playing the server. That's all we really ask. Well, pickaxe perks are going to be fun to go ahead and explore, but these are the ones that are going to release on, Saturday. The Auspicious pickaxe perk, the Prosperous, the Veteran, the Enchanted, the Magnified, the Enriched pickaxe, and the Wizard pickaxe. And basically how you get these tokens, the pickaxe perk tokens, is you guys can get, certain enchants that'll give you these. You guys can open up crate keys. A lot of different ways that you guys are going to be able to get this. Very similar to the armor system here. Let me actually go ahead and show you. If I come over here to the armors, it's basically this one of the same core features as this, but there's a bunch of different attributes that you guys can get, giving you a bunch of different stats boosts here on Prisons. But next up is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen on Prisons. We gotta head on over to the mine for now. So now that we're here at the mine, we need to do /alien, and inside of this GUI there are going to be slots for you guys to actually add an alien to your mine. So if I go ahead and just do this, look at my little alien go, bro. Oh my gosh, he looks so goofy. You guys are gonna be able to collect these aliens and use batteries to go ahead and get them to mine for you. Now they do mimic your pickaxe, so whatever you have on your pickaxe is what you're gonna be mining with. But you guys are gonna be able to go ahead and get this and really take advantage of it when you get this new enchant. We'll go over all the brand new enchants, by the way, but one of them is a chance to find additional alien charges while mining, and that'll help out a ton with making sure those aliens are activated, because they are extremely OP. And if you guys want to climb the rankings, you're definitely going to need to get some alien charges. So yeah, they're gonna be insane. I'm really excited to see what the gangs do with it in the future, because honestly, I'm gonna be using them this season. But next up are some of the brand new enchants in the game. Now there are an arrangement of enchants in general that you guys can get, and if you haven't already checked out the server, I'm just gonna go over a couple of them just like this, so you guys can pause the video and check them out for yourself. But 2 new enchants have been added to the meteorite enchant, one being the one that we just went over, extraterrestrial, and critical hit. Chance to critical hit a boss and deal load of extra damage. Now if you guys do not know, bosses got added last season, which we'll go ahead and just give myself one, and there are a ton of new bosses this season. If I just go ahead and get this command going, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different bosses that you guys are going to be able to collect and open up. So for example, if I did this boss has 25,000 health. Look at him, bro. He's over here, and that health bar is going to go down every time I mine a block. And what this new enchant does is it really will, you know, destroy the heck out of this thing. So that is going to be something cool. I'm really excited to see all the brand new bosses. I'm gonna save a couple though for SOTW and stuff. You guys are gonna be able to get these bosses in slash keys, and you're gonna be also able to get them throughout a bunch of arrangements of different things on the server. But yeah, dude, these bosses are super fun and they give some really OP loot. But next over to spawn, it brings me over here to the pass. Now if I do slash pass, guys, there is a battle pass here, and honestly, if there's anything that you're gonna buy on the shop and use credits for, like right now I have 1300 credits, it's definitely by getting the pass, because they literally give you like a galaxy contraband crate and basically a lot of crates. I think it's like I think it's $15 or maybe $10, and the amount of crates you get inside of it are literally worth like $60. So you definitely make your money back on it. And let me just tell you, it gets pretty good at the very beginning when you're getting these boosters and you're getting these stars. It can definitely help out a lot. But there is also a free version, like the free pass rewards are on top and the paid ones are on bottom, and you can still get crates and stuff inside. Like if we go ahead and come down over here, there's 5 galaxy contrabands right there, bro. So yeah, it is pretty good, and you guys can get credits inside of it, and yeah, it's just really good. Next up, we do have cosmetics, which you guys can actually purchase and collect. If I do slash shop, like right now there's an exotic pickaxe skin that's in the game, which you know, I don't have enough credits for, so that sucks. There's also different name colors and mind block themes that you guys can go ahead and collect and get. So yeah, there's cosmetics on the server. I know a lot of people love that. Rebirthing. Okay guys, we're gonna start getting into some features, guys, that you guys know if you have played Rocket Realms Prison. So if you're heading off right now, thank you guys for watching. But if you're new to Rocket Realms Prisons, keep watching, because we're about to go over every basic skill that you guys should know and learn before the server releases, so that you are ready. So rebirths are super important, because if I do slash rebirth, every time you get a rebirth level, which you get at 1000 XP levels right above your XP bar, you'll be able to rebirth and gain a point, and you spend these points in the attribute shops to upgrade different boosters. Now my personal recommendation is upgrading experience booster all the way to 1000 first. I know it's going to be, you know, tempting to go ahead and upgrade other things, but I promise you, experience booster is the way to go. And get that thing to level 1000, which means you have to rebirth 1000 times and then start to invest into some other things. Really simple stuff, really easy stuff. Boom. Next up, gangs. Okay guys, gangs got a big update last season. Let me go ahead and just gang create so I can go ahead and do this. So if I do slash gang, there are a bunch of different things here, like the gang upgrades, and basically these gang upgrades are huge. So you guys in a gang, you guys can get some friends together. There's 5 people that are allowed inside of a gang at once. So message your friends on Discord right now. Be like, hey buddy, like, oh, I think we should play this prison server. It's really cool, and I need you to join my gang so we can level up these upgrades together, because on those upgrades, they're boosters that apply to everybody in the gang. And you can check how much boosters you have by doing slash booster and seeing what everything gives. Now I'm on my main account on the main server right now, but as you guys can see, this was from last season. We had like 165x total booster. We had a meteorite booster at 6.2, and as you can see, the gang upgrade helped by 0.63x, and stars booster, the gang booster, helped by almost 0.5x. So yeah, they're pretty good, and they apply to everybody in the gang. So it's like everybody in my gang gets a 0.5x, so total we get a 2.5x multiplier. That's insanely good. So yeah, it is insane. But next up, we're gonna go over a couple of items inside of my PV just to show you guys what things do. So there are boosters, like potion boosters, that you guys can get. There's relics, which got added 2 seasons ago, which we'll go over, and there are modifier boxes, which we'll go over right now. Okay, so these 3 things we're gonna go over. Boosters you can get from slash keys, and you guys can actually stack these boosters as long as they're the same multiplier. So right here we have a 1.5x multiplier for an hour and 30 minutes and 1 hour. So if I pop both of these, now we have it for 2 hours and 30 minutes inside of the chat right here. But if I try to apply this one, it will not stack because it's a different multiplier. And next up, relics. So the relic forge got added a couple of seasons ago, and it has your current relic in there, and you can upgrade your relic to make the multipliers better. But you combine 64 relic fragments, which you can find randomly by mining and inside crate keys, to combine 64 of them into a random relic. Now if I do slash relic, we can check out a relic list, and there are a ton of collections that you guys can get. Each of them have their own unique buffs and stuff. So yeah, as you guys can see, there are some pretty good relics out there. Next up, we have modifier boxes, which you guys can get from mining and opening up crate keys as well. And you use these modifiers actually to drag and drop onto your pickaxe for specific enchant boosts. So as you guys can see, this pickaxe right here has a ton of modifiers on it because it is my pickaxe from last season. But you guys can unlock more slots like this just by leveling up your pickaxe. I think you start out with 1, and the higher level your pickaxe gets, which mine is a max level 1000, the more modifiers you can get. And you can spend, or well, not spend, you can use your terrible modifiers that are just not going to use into this wormhole at spawn and get dust if it has a chance to succeed or fail. And when it succeeds, you get dust that you can apply right here. So the chance is 9%. We're going to drag and drop on that, and that now it makes a 14% chance to apply. Pretty cool stuff. By the way, there are rewards for you guys. So gang top rewards are given out weekly, block top rewards are given out weekly, weekly, and rebirth top. So it's a little bit of a competitive server, as you guys can see, but it's really good because it's like individuals. There's 2 individual rewards that are given out, and yeah. But next up, we have the skills NPC, which is a pretty cool thing. Basically, the skills, there's the miner skill and the enchanter skill, which we got maxed out last season, and every time you level up this skill, it actually gives you multipliers. So that's really cool. Same thing with the enchant, it gives an enchant multiplier. So level up your skills, guys. Just mine and get enchants, and you guys will level them up pretty fast. They help out a ton. And then if we go back on over to the mine, we have mine upgrades. So if we do /mine, there are a ton of cool things here, like public mines. You guys can go to different players' mines. If I go and click this is everybody from last season. There are a ton of mines that are opened up. As you guys can see, we had a lot of players last season, but we have mine upgrades as well, which we got, I think, maxed out. Yep. And you can upgrade the size, you can upgrade the asteroids, and there's special blocks inside the mine, which you guys can use to sell for some pretty cool things. But going over some last season additions, we got these generators, and I think I might have some in my PV. Yeah, here we go. Tier 1 generator. They give boost on certain enchants. So the tier 1s give booster on the, you know, more beginner enchants, and it goes up to tier 5, giving you boosters on some pretty cool enchants like solar flare, gravity well, all that good stuff. So you guys can collect those as well from crate keys. And talking about the mine, we have the turret back here, which is super OP. If we go ahead and check this out, they have enchants that you guys can use asteroids to go ahead and mine and level up with. So definitely experiment with this. If it was my personal opinion, I would definitely upgrade asteroid amplification first, then target multi-shot. That is the best way to go. But honestly, guys, I think I pretty much covered it all. There's one more thing, the AFK block. If you guys are going to go to bed overnight, I highly recommend hitting the AFK block and just AFKing, because it literally will activate and start to mine in the mine for you. And then you can wake up to a bunch of loot. Like, look, my pickaxe is going, and it's pretty cool. So with all that being said, guys, I need to see you guys out here tomorrow, or I guess at the time you're seeing this tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, November 16th. And if you're watching this after that date, join the server, because we have weekly updates. If you're joining early on in the season, we have an update coming out in the first 3 days. So definitely check that out, guys. Join the Discord. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.